Hey guys, it's Cameron from Desert RC. Been a while. Let's see if I can remember how to do this, but here's my Desert RC Coyote chassis, Mullet build. It's actually my son's. It's been a while since we have this thing out on the rocks. We've gotten a new servo in there since then. We're now running 4S on a Shift RC S2.0 with a Silent Assassin ESC and a Holmes Hobbies Revolver snub nose. I think it's the 1800 kV on F10 axles. But let's just get into it. And I want to start this video off by saying if you want 15% off all Desert RC products, let's do an early Christmas discount. Promo code NAUGHTYLIST. I'll put the link in the description below. Again, if you want 15% off all Desert RC product, be sure to use the links in the description. Let's hit the rocks. I am running Proline dual stage foams in here. They do conform well. They don't side hill as well as a tire insert, but this is my son's truck, so I don't want to put money into it that I don't need to. One thing I gotta work on tuning is reverse. Super touchy. I think I'm gonna build a back half cage for this thing. Throw a cooler in the back, make it look a little more scale. I have been really busy in the background with my businesses. Haven't really had a whole lot of time dealing with work and travels lately. But it feels good to get back out there on the rocks. It's probably been about a good month or so, maybe longer, since I've been out here on the rocks like this. And behind the scenes, I have been working on a new product that I think you guys are really gonna enjoy. I'm not gonna say what it is yet because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But you guys won't see it until it's finished. And I'll take you guys with me on the first test drive / break-in. Any guesses as to what the product may be, leave your feedback in the comments. All right, let's head over to Camel's Back. In recent news, Holmes Hobbies has teased a release of a new motor. Looks like an in-runner. Be really interested in trying that out. Looks lightweight and compact. He did tease us with the 2-in-1 a while back. I would love to see him come out with a 2-in-1 that just blows the Hobbywing Fusion out of the water. Being lighter, smaller, and stronger. Man, we are struggling on this right now. So the interesting thing about the Stinger chassis with the forward skid, it'll climb over this line, just going far to the right side, because it's got that forward skid, so we have all the breakover in the rear. But with this, since we have a scale body on here, kind of impedes being able to get up over this hump. Alright, we're gonna have to cheat a little bit. Let's see if it'll get up this steep incline. It does have these bands on the front, and I think it helps with steep inclines, but it doesn't allow the axle to drop as much as I'd like it to. Maybe I need to stretch them out a little bit more. I do have a fair amount of weight on the front axle. There's weight in the front wheels, the brass beadlock rings, and then I do have the brass knuckles. This is an F10 straight plastic housing in the front, and I'm using an AR45 straight axle brass knuckles in the front. Nah. Nope, lost it. Let's move on. Next video, I think we'll bring out the VRD Coyote and get that thing out on the rocks. I'm working on a sand scorcher cab right now, so that should be a fun build once I get that finished. Once I get the body finished and painted, then I'll make a video on that and get it out on the rocks, see how it does. terrain has changed. Got some rocks missing. Let's try another spot. Might not have the reach for this one. This is a short wheelbase truck, so I do love pushing it. Oh, it's holding. That tire wrinkle right there. On a totally different line than I wanted to be, but let's see if we can redirect ourselves. Love this truck. I need to try running this truck in C2, in class 2 at a comp at some time. It's a really good truck. Super planted, super capable. One thing I might do is just push the front axle out just a little bit, just to minimize my approach angle. Aside from that, that's the only thing I think I really want to change on this. You see that back left tire? I need to get that pushed into that little wall over there more. See if I can do that here. I think that's it. I think I still need to turn this BEC up to 8.4 volts. I think it's at 7 right now. Haven't talked about it a whole lot, but we do have a Desert RC Facebook page. If you'd like to share and see some other people's builds, go ahead and join that group and get a good look at some of the other, some of my customers' builds. Coyote, Stinger, Stinger Jr. Maybe you've been on the fence about buying one of my chassis. Now's your chance to get it for 15% off. You might as well take advantage of the deal. There it is. Oh, no, we're still in it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think if I push that front axle out like 8 to 10 millimeters, it'll solve this issue. So these links are kind of like a hodgepodge of links that I had to put together before Hardcore RC offered link sets for my chassis. So since then, he has made it so that the front axle goes further forward a little bit, so it'll give you better approach. There's some things this truck does that I just don't understand. Like, how is this hanging on right now? I have some trucks that would have thrown the weight to the other side, causing it to unload. Like right now it's starting to do it, but all right, one more try. I don't want to give up on that one just yet. Hey, look at that. Nice. I did not think he would make it up that. That's hilarious. Pay attention to where I'm going here. All right, let me put this tripod down. See if we can get this thing to get up this obstacle. All right, turns out we just needed 2 hands. Not bad. Been so long since I've been here, I'm forgetting the lines. So with this one, I gotta come down at an angle here. This may be too low. I may have to go further up and drop in, but I'm ready with my hand here to catch it. Let's pause for a second while this plane goes by. Now, if I don't have enough articulation in this rig it'll pull that front axle down and lift up the rear. So let's see what happens here. If I can get it to settle down gently. See, that back tire's up in the air already. We can just get this front tire to touch down. Okay, now I think I have enough weight in the rear to compensate for the back end dropping down. So let's see if we can get this up and over this hump here, nice and controlled. Nice. That's a hard line right there. Let's see if we can capture that. It always looks less severe on camera than it does in person. Alright, so it looks like this rock over here was changed, but I don't want to mess with the course. I just want to see if I can get up it anyways. Yeah, it's throwing us way off. Yeah, that rock is usually right down in the corner there. Let's put that back. I don't know, man. I think the course has changed a little too much, but let's move on to something else. There we go. All right, I think we're gonna end it on this obstacle. This is a gnarly one. I've only ever done it with a four-wheel steer, class 3, and buggy. So let's see what we can do here. Very complex line here. I'll make sure my rears are nice and squared up. I'm liking where they're at so far. Nope. All right, we gotta try that again. I got a good feeling about this one. Oh shoot, okay. Dang. Now on the other side, I think there's just a hole. Oh no, we could come up and out of that. Let's, man, I wish I had known that before I drove up. Let's go to the backside and try to drive this thing through. Dip that driver front down. Let the sidewall do the work. This is where four-wheel steer is beneficial because we could push the rears towards the passenger side, passenger front. And the Hilux body is kind of throwing it off a little bit. Nope, not possible with this one. Somebody's underwear, I don't know what's been going on up here. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the ones that watch all the way through. And those of you that have stuck with me, if you're not subscribed, really appreciate it if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button. Let me know what other content you guys would like to see. I aim to please. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you guys next week.